talking about what we call transitive property. It's another fundamental property of algebra. So transitive property, right? It states that when one value is equal to another. So for example, our first example right over here, we have A is equal to B. We also know that B is equal to C. So if we know both of the values are equal to B, then that must mean that A is equal to C, right? If we know that A is equal to B and that B is equal to C, that obviously means that A is equal to C. So that would mean that these two values, A and C, must be equal to each other because they have the equivalent value of B. Let's use real numbers, for example, right, to demonstrate this. Let's say, for example, we have, let's say A is 3, right? Let's say A is 3. And if A is equal to 3, then that would mean that B is equal to 3. And here, if we know that B is equal to 3, that would mean that C is equal to 3. So that would mean that all these values are equal. All of them are treated the same. So transitive property, really, it gives a true equation or a true value for a system of equations as such. Let's use another example. For example, let's say we have R and S. R and S can multiply to any number, add to a number, subtract to a number. In this case, they're multiplying to a number. R times S is equal to N. So if R and S is equal to N and N is equal to S, that would mean that RS is equal to X. Let's use a real number example here. Let's say, for example, we use, let's do 3 times 4, right? 3 times 4. You can also write it like this, where you have a dot in the middle. They're all the same. They all mean the same. And then we're going to have an equal to X. Well, what is our X? Our X is, if 3 times 4 is 12, then this is also 12, right? And that finally leads to, so if R and S is equal to 12, then that would mean that N is also equal to 12, right? And then also, if N is equal to 12, then that would mean that X is equal to 12. So all these values are the same. So they all represent the same value, and it doesn't matter what our original value was. In transitive property, if we have one value equal to another, that would mean that all the values are the same. I hope you guys found this video easy and easy to understand. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for the next few videos.